How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, and today we're on our way to Herbology class. Yeah. Our first time in... Whoa, this is one elegant greenhouse. Okay, so we have a new fast travel. Let's begin our quest. Alright, Herbology class. Oh wow, this is pretty cool.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, my ears are gonna get blown out.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
This is gonna hurt.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. Before
Ooh.
we get started, I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. As you
Okay.
should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Growth time. 10 minutes. Okay, you can add fertilizer by conjuring. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. you'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
If it's called a chomping
Saw you on your way to
cabbage.
Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good.
Oh,
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
there we go.
well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
Alright.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
A cabbage. Okay. Hold tab and tap to open the tool wheel and assign the cabbage.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their
Wow.
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot.
Oh, I just
Nothing to
did.
it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
I just did.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Oh, wow.
Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. Hey, more Dittany. Awesome.
Revelio.
Is there anything else here I can collect? Oh, that's locked. Oh, okay. Back to Herbology. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Though this area is cool looking.
Handy resource indeed. Your
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always
5
wear
minutes.
our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright, quest complete. Herbology class.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for the Ditney, and I'll bring you guys right back.
That goes.
Alrighty. Bam. We have Ditney. Alright, and we have new quests available. Let's see what those are. Potions. Let's track that. With potions, you're gonna be working around. You're gonna be working around some chemicals, so. Yeah. Let's go walking around without a robe. Man, I look so weird without it. So, man, I have to walk around seeing what I look like without a robe. 10 potions. That's locked. Okay.
There's something in there.
Hey. There's gotta be another downstairs. Potions!
Someone from the ministry.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Okay, let's begin our quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Ooh.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I could use some more Wigan-Weld anyway, because I have a bad habit of drinking all of mine.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Revelio.
See if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Sorry.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be
Like dark mongrel fur. Okay. Ashwinder eggs. Is there anything else? Okay. Suspicious deliveries. Okay. Okay, we got money. Hooper feather. Ooh. It's tempting, but I'm not gonna do it.
potion stations organized. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my
Oh,
office and begun brewing
okay.
a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Okay.
Revelio.
Uh-huh. Only one thing? Okay, that feather keeps lighting up. I'm not gonna get it. Okay. Okay. Yields 1 bottle. Enhances drinker, covering them with a rocky skin. Okay. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Yep, I don't want to be associated.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Yes, I
In addition
will.
to having a solid grasp
Okay.
of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Okay, class complete.
Revelio.
Anything around here? No. Okay. What else do we have on the good old agenda? No quests? Do we have any outposts? Okay, we do. Lucan's new. Okay, inventory. Okay. Quests. Okay. Okay, let's go find Natty.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I could use the fast travel, but the lag.
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio.
Is insane. I got another page. Oh wait, no. Natty is this way. In Lower Hogsfield. Okay. So we're heading outside.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages.
Here's the path. There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, I guess I could collect things on the way back.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alright. More moonstone. Awesome. More toadstool. Awesome. Alright, Natty, why do you want to meet in the middle of nowhere? Got more moonstone. I'm pretty sure that's gonna come in handy later on. Man, so secretive. Probably about the troll attack. Yeah. Probably about that. Natty, I would tell you everything, but I made a promise to... What did I see? Made a promise to Professor Fig that I wouldn't. Hey, is this Hagrid's place? Looks like it. What was that? A goat. Hi, goat. a crow, and a chicken, and butterflies, and more goats. Yeah, this is definitely Hagrid's place.
This looks intriguing.
Here's Natty all the way over here. Hey, there's a quest over there. Ooh. Got to take advantage of that.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay, what do you
Hello,
want to
Natty.
see?
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
So, what's the plan? Oh, this is hard. I'm glad to hear it. Let's be courageous.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Ooh.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, so we are officially in the danger zone.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, and we have another quest. I should probably... Now that people are being threatened... Yeah. Yeah, I should probably put this back on. Okay. Yeah. It looks hideous. Yeah. But I have a feeling...
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased. Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Help the stranger.
They must have come this way. Think!
T for spells. Yeah, those are all of our offensive spells we have right now.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna get wrecked.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Potato! We're satisfied.
Oh, great. More.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection. It's like...
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Potato!
Who's this you?
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Stupid one.
Release me!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Nope, defeated.
I hate heights. To your knees.
Accio. Potato. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You knew it still no. You're no match for me.
Potato.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Okay, that was a close one.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Just a suspicion.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, well, that's just about gonna do it for today's video. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.